Hello everyone, we are back with the Rams franchise. We took a tough loss last time out to the Saints 29-22, and with that win the Saints, they were able to lock up a playoff spot. We did have injuries on offense, including one to our starting running back, Cam Akers, who had to miss the game with a PCL sprain. It is going to be nice to have him back, but I do want to acknowledge that Michael Carter and Jaquan Hardy did a solid job of filling in for him. Josh Rosen, he tried to step up his play with all the injuries we had on offense, and he did an alright job. He played an okay game. He could have been better. He could have been worse. Now, we did throw a late fourth quarter interception that ended up sealing the game for the Saints, but he's not the reason that we lost that game. The defense, it just could not get a stop in the second half. Josh Metellus, he has been a very versatile piece for our defense. We have been able to move him all over the place. He has played some safety, linebacker, and also a bit of nickel cornerback for us. And we're going to continue to move him around the field as long as he continues to show that he can play multiple positions and make plays for us out there, because the defense, they really could use some help after the way last week went. That second half, it was brutal. We just could not get off the field. Hopefully the defense can bounce back today. The game today is another big one because the Giants find themselves at 9-6, a game better than we are record-wise. If the Giants get a win today, they will lock up a wild card spot. For us, we don't have a chance to lock up a playoff spot, but we are trying to hang on to one of the last two available playoff spots in the NFC, and you can see a lot of teams are trying to still make it as a wildcard team. The Giants are dealing with a bunch of injuries, including one to their starting quarterback Daniel Jones, who is out with a dislocated hip. The other injury that's key is to Sterling Shepard, who's going to miss the game with a dislocated wrist. So at quarterback, it is actually going to be Carson Wentz, who got the start for him last week, and it did not go well. He threw 2 interceptions and only had 100 passing yards. I'm sure they're hoping for him to play better today, and they're also hoping for a lot from Saquon Barkley and the #1 rush offense in the entire NFL. The defense for the Giants, it ranks 11th in points per game allowed, 19th against the pass, and 11th against the run, and they do have a scary defensive line that is headlined by Dexter Lawrence, so hopefully our offense can have a solid game and our defense can have a bounce back game in this one. But let's go ahead and get into this game that is going to be in the snow and find out if we can get a big win. The Rams are going to start from under center. They'll hand it off to Cam Akers up the middle, and he'll pick up 2 yards on the first play of the game. The Rams have not played a single cold weather game all year, so it's going to be very interesting to see how they handle this snow. Third down. A man is wide open. That is Puka Nacua. He'll be picked up and slammed down, but he's got a first down with a gain of 8. From the 40, Akers is swarmed in the backfield, and he's going to be dropped for a loss of 3. Second and long. It's going to be a quick screen to Puka Nacua, who gets a couple of great blocks from Cooper Kupp, and he's got a first down across midfield at the Giants 49. A fake to Akers. Rosen is going to set his feet and fire down the field to Cooper Kupp, who is wide open, and he's going to be spun down inside the 20 at the 16. So a good throw there from Josh Rosen, an easy one. Now Rosen under pressure, and he's got to throw it away, but there is a flag on the play. Let's see what it's for. It'll be roughing the passer against Kayvon Thibodeau, and that is going to be an automatic first down up at the 8, making it goal to go. First and goal. Rosen is hit. Is he let it go? It's going to fall incomplete as Rob Havenstein is injured on the play. We'll get an update on him here soon. Second and goal. Akers up the middle. He's got a huge hole opened up for him, and he'll find his way across the goal line. And the Rams are going to march right down the field and take an early 7-0 lead. The injury to Rob Havenstein is going to keep him out for the remainder of this game, and we'll get some more information on him after the game. Now, Warren McClendon, the rookie out of Georgia, the 174th pick in this past draft, he is going to have to fill in the rest of the way. The Giants, with their first chance on offense, it'll be Carson Wentz making a good throw on the move. Caught by Bellinger. He'll pick up 8 yards on it. Third and 2. Saquon is going to find a gap and pick up 5 yards on it in a first down. Barkley, left side. He's going to juke out a defender and power ahead for a first down up at midfield. So Saquon getting some early work, and he's getting another carry here. He's going to spin around and be brought down with a first down, they'll say, at the Rams 40. Wentz goes quick over the middle to Isaiah Hodgins, who hangs on, and he's up to the 25. The Giants moving the ball really well. Wentz now under pressure, though, and he's got to get rid of it, and he's not able to. He'll be sacked by Nick Hampton and a couple of others way back at the 37. 3rd and 19. Wentz fires left side. It is behind the intended receiver and incomplete, bringing up 4th down. And the Giants are going to settle for a field goal attempt. It is blocked by Gerard Clark. The Coastal Carolina graduate came right through the middle of the line and just weighed out. A great effort by him. And now the Rams are going to take over near midfield. Rosen back to throw. He'll swing it out right side to Jaquan Hardy, who just destroys the Giants defender and picks up 5 yards on the catch. 2nd down. Hardy getting a carry this time, and he's going to pick up a 1st down with a gain of 7 as he's to the Giants 44. A blitz on the way. Rosen under pressure. He's going to check it down to Davis Allen, who just drops the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 9. A deep drop from Rosen. He is going to be strip sacked by Kayvon Thibodeau, and the Giants are going to recover and take over in LA territory, so the Rams give it right back to the Giants. A chance for them to tie this game up. It'll be Barkley right side off the edge. He's got a 1st down and breaks away from Jordan Fuller. He'll be guided out of bounds at the 24 as he's already up to 52 yards on the ground in the 1st quarter. Wentz goes deep right side and it's intercepted by Jordan Fuller. The Giants give it right back to the Rams. An unbelievable play by Jordan Fuller, who was severely beaten in coverage, but he got up in the air to pick that one off. The Rams starting this drive at their 21. It'll be Michael Carter getting a carry, and he's got a gain of 7 on it. 2nd and short. Rosen is going to go right side, hitting Cooper Kupp, who hangs on through a couple of hits and is up to the 35. You see last week he had 7 catches, 104 yards, and a touchdown. We'll see what he does here today in the snow. 3rd and 10. A throw over the middle is caught by Cooper Kupp, who absolutely weighed out to get that one. An unbelievable grab from him. Now Cam Akers up the middle. There's no Giants defender there. And Akers is off to the races. He's going to score a 47-yard touchdown. And the Rams are going to take a 2-score lead in the 1st half. Cam Akers already 2 touchdowns in the early going. He could be on pace to have a career day. Saquon, he wants to make something happen. He's going to break away from Jordan Fuller. Juke got a couple of defenders. He's into LA territory. And he's going to be spun down by 31 at the 31. Now 1st and 10 from the 13. Barkley is trying to find some room. He has not much there, though. He has a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. A give to James Robinson, the backup running back. He's up to the 6 with a gain of 5. 3rd down. Barkley the back again. It's going to be a throw to the right side. Caught by Slayton, and he's out of bounds at the 1, making it goal to go. The Giants with a run-heavy formation, and they will give it to Barkley right side, and he's into the end zone, getting the Giants on the board and cutting the lead in half. 14-7, getting late in the 1st half. It'll be Cam Akers getting a carry to begin the Rams drive, and he's got a gain of 7. 3rd and short. Rosen back to throw. He'll go left side for Cooper Kupp, and he can't hang on, and the Rams are going to go 3 and out. The Giants a chance to tie this one up. Here is Barkley getting met in the backfield by Gerard Clark, and he'll be stopped for a loss at 2. Gerard Clark already has made a couple of big plays in this game. Barkley on a screen is going down in the backfield again, this time brought down by Bobby Brown III. 3rd and 14. Wentz is going to check it down to Darren Waller. He'll break a tackle, but he's out of bounds short of the 1st down marker, and the Giants would end up punting it away. Now 1:18 to go in the 1st half. The Giants back on offense. Here is Paris Campbell getting loose across midfield and to the Rams 40 with a huge gain. Down to 44 seconds to go. Wentz goes right side. He's got a man open. And that is Slayton, and he's got a 1st down at the 27 as the Giants use their 1st timeout. Under 40 seconds to go. It'll be a screen to Barkley right side. He's got some blocking and is spun out of bounds at the 15. And that'll save the Giants a timeout. Under 30 seconds left. Wentz is under pressure, and he's just got to throw this one away, and that is going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 6. They'll go under center. Wentz has time, but it's running out, and he's just going to throw it away again, and that is going to bring up 4th down. And the Giants are going to attempt another field goal, and this time they'll get the kickoff and make it 14-10. We will head into halftime of this big game in the snow with the Rams on top of the Giants 14-10. We'll find out who's going to win this one in the 2nd half. The Eagles, who are trying to catch us for a wild card spot, are currently on top of the Cardinals 21-14 nearing halftime. Our first half was a pretty even one, with both teams moving the ball pretty well on offense, and our defense, it did a pretty bad job in that first half. We allowed Carson Wentz to complete 75% of his passes for 133 yards. We also allowed Saquon Barkley to average 9.3 yards per carry and have 93 yards in the first half. Our defense, it needs to step up here in the second half. The Giants with possession. Wentz on the move, goes deep down the field, and he connects with Saquon Barkley on a wheel route, and he's all the way to the LA 31. A huge play to begin the second half for this Giants offense. Now a check down to Isaiah Hodgins, a dive and a miss, and Hodgins is going to score a two-play drive for the Giants offense, and just like that, they have taken the lead early in the second half. 17-14, the Rams trailing. Here's Rosen on the move, hitting Puka Nacua on the right side, and he'll pick up 21 yards on the first down. A give to Cam Akers right side. He's got a first down, jukes at a defender, and he's tripped up from behind. Had he avoided that last defender there, he could have scored a long touchdown again. A swing pass right side to Cam Akers. He'll run over a defender and pick up 5 yards on the catch. Third down. We have four-man rush. Rosen fires left side. It is caught by Michael Carter, and he's out of bounds at the 7, making it goal to go. Second and goal. They fake it to Akers. Rosen under quick pressure gets it to N'Keal Harry. He is stood up, and he's going to be stopped at the 3, and that's going to bring up third down. Third and goal. Rosen under quick pressure goes to the end zone. It is offline and incomplete, bringing up fourth down. The Rams are going to go for it on fourth and goal from the 3. It is an RPO throw to the end zone, caught by Cooper Kupp, and the Rams are going to strike back and retake the lead here in the third quarter. 21-17, the Rams on offense again. Here is Cam Akers right side. He's across midfield, and he's going to be spun down at the 33 of New York. A huge run for Cam Akers again. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he'll break a tackle. He's still fighting ahead and has a gain of 8 yards on that carry. Seconded short. Rosen to throw it. He goes over the middle, and he throws it right to a defender who intercepts it. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 25. A big mistake there from Josh Rosen. They had a chance to go up 2 scores in the third quarter. A pass over the middle is caught by Paris Campbell. He breaks away from Tre'Vius Hodges-Tomlinson, and he's gone. A 75-yard touchdown from the Giants, and they have the lead again in the third quarter. Here, chaos going on right now with turnovers and big plays. Cam Akers left side. He's brought down. He had a gain of 3 on that one. Second at 7. Rosen running out of time, and he's going down. He'll be sacked back at the 23. Third and 13. They're going to try and set up a screen for Cam Akers. He'll make the catch. He's going to cut it back inside. He's going to be picked up and slammed down at the 29, and he is injured on the play. And he's going to head right back to the locker room, holding that wrist. He is not going to return to this one. New York takes over at their own 33. It'll be a counter to Barkley right side, and Saquon breaks a tackle. He's got a first down. He's down just shy of midfield. He appears to be injured on the play, and he'll need some help getting over to his own sideline. And I don't know if he's going to return to this one either. So both teams could be without their starting running back for the remainder of this game. 3 tight ends on the field on 3rd and 7. Wentz is just going to throw this one away, though, and that means the Giants are going to end up punting it away. New York back on offense at their 41. Going to be a jet sweep to Hodgins, and he'll be dropped by Michael Hoyt for a loss at 2. Hodgins appears to be shaken up on the play. Second at 12. Wentz avoids a pass rusher and lobs deep down the field and connects with Paris Campbell, and he's going to score his second long touchdown of the game, this time burning Kobe Durant for a long touchdown, and the Giants go up 2 scores. 31-21 now in the fourth quarter. Here is Davis Allen making a spinning catch, and he's brought down by William Jackson III, and they'll call it a face mask, which means it's an automatic first down for the Rams across midfield. From the 39 of New York, it's a quick pass left side to Cooper Kupp, and he'll step out of bounds, but not before he's got a new set of downs. A give right side to Michael Carter, and he's brought down right away. Tutu Atwell unable to hold his block. 3rd and 10. A screen to Cooper Kupp, and again Tutu Atwell cannot hold a block, and that is going to bring a 4th down. Here comes Tanner Brown to kick a field goal, and he's going to split the uprights and make this a 1-score game again, now in the fourth quarter. 31-24 with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. A quick pass left side is going to result in a gain of 4 as Ernest Jones is injured on the play, and he'll head right back to the locker room, and he won't return to this one. So the injuries are really piling up for both teams. Second and 6, Wentz, he'll fire deep right side. It is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson, who takes a shot from Cameron Dantzler, but he's got a huge gain. James Robinson right side, he's inside the 30, and down at the 29 with a first down. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Here's Robinson up the middle. He'll stiff arm Tre'Vius Hodges-Tomlinson and take it up to the 15. So James Robinson getting going in the fourth quarter. This time, though, the Rams are all over him. He'll be stopped for a loss of 1. Second and 11. Wentz goes right side, hitting Darren Waller, who breaks a tackle. He's inside the 10 and out the 9. Third and 4. Wentz, from a clean pocket, fires right side of the end zone and connects with Wan'Dale Robinson for a touchdown. And that'll put the Giants up 2 scores here late in the fourth quarter. 38-24, the Rams trailing. They'll start this drive with a screen left side to Michael Carter, who is tackled out of bounds with a gain of 10. Second and short. A blitz on the way. It's a quick pass to Nacua, who drops the ball. And he had an easy first down there. Third and short. Rosen, under pressure, is going to hit Michael Carter over the middle. He's got a first down. It's down just across midfield. Third and 10 at the Giants 48. Rosen goes left side, and Nacua is going to make the catch this time. He's out of bounds at the 36 with a first down. Rosen fires deep left side for Puka Nacua. It is just out of reach and incomplete. Third and 10. A blitz on the way, and Rosen is going to be hit as he let it go. And he had enough time. He had a touchdown to Van Jefferson over the middle. But instead, it's fourth down. And the Rams keep the drive going. A deep ball left side into double coverage for Cooper Kupp is incomplete. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Giants now have a chance to run this one out. Here is James Robinson going down right away, and the Rams are going to use a quick timeout. Another carry for Robinson, and Jason Taylor the second is going to bring him down, and the Rams are going to use their second timeout. Third and 9. The Giants are going to throw it. Wentz is under pressure, and he's going to lose the ball. It is recovered by Michael Waite and the Rams. A huge mistake by Carson Wentz, because now the Rams get to take over deep in New York territory. Just a minute to go, they need a quick score. It's Michael Carter making a catch and breaking a tackle, and he's spun into the end zone with a touchdown. And the Rams are going to make things interesting, making this a one-score game. It all comes down to this. Can the Rams recover an onside kick and keep hope alive? It's up in the air, but there's nobody there for the Rams to recover it. It'll go out of bounds, and the Giants are going to hang on to win this one, 38-31 over the Rams. And the Giants, with this win, have locked up a wild card spot. A very disappointing loss for the Rams, who wanted this win to not only move up a seed in the NFC standings, but to stay ahead of the other teams that are trying to get a wild card spot. In this game, the defense let us down. They allowed a career day for Carson Wentz in the snow, and he didn't look good the game before this, but against us, he all of a sudden was MVP caliber. We also couldn't stop Saquon Barkley when he was healthy. He ran all over us. The offense for us, it wasn't good. At least the pass offense wasn't good. The rush offense, that was pretty good, at least until Cam Akers got hurt. Once he got injured, we couldn't really run the ball with any of our backup running backs. Now, the injury to Rob Havenstein, it's going to end his season. He has some broken ribs, and he is going to be placed on IR. Now, I know when Joseph Noteboom got hurt, we went out and signed Jason Peters to be our starting left tackle for the rest of the year. But at right tackle, we are going to roll with Warren McClendon, the rookie out of Georgia. We'll see what he does the rest of the way. We did at least sign Charlie Hack to be there just in case something happens. He was actually with us back in week 7 and actually was on the team through week 9, but we did release him, but now he's back on the team, and he'll be a backup for us in case we have more injuries on this offensive line. Rob Havenstein, he was having a rough year, but he is a veteran, and now with Warren McClendon being the starting right tackle, we will have 3 rookie offensive linemen in the starting lineup. And that is not something you really want to do. Hopefully it works out for us, but I don't know if it's going to. The defense has been very inconsistent. They went from looking like one of the best defenses in the NFL against the Browns, Ravens, and Commanders to one of the worst defenses in the NFL in our last 2 games, and I just have no idea what to expect from that side of the ball on a game-to-game basis. Let's move on and talk about a couple of quarterbacks in this upcoming draft class. We'll start with Carl Crane, who is 6'2", 207, 22 years old, out of Clemson. He is projected to go in the first or second round. He has very good physicals across the board. Great to elite speed, so he's mobile. He's got solid to good throw power. That shouldn't be a problem for him. He's got a short accuracy, A to B medium, A to B deep. He does, however, have just D awareness, which is really bad. He is shooting up draft boards, though. He is all the way up to the number 3 quarterback on the overall big board. Xavier Swain, or Xavier Swain, he is 6'1", 221, 23 years old, out of NIU. He is projected to go in the 3rd or 4th round. He's not as mobile. He's got only decent to solid speed. He does at least have solid to good throw power, and the skill set, it's decent. A short accuracy, B medium, B deep. He could have B awareness, and if he does have B awareness, he would be very intriguing to me. We did, remember, look at Dakota Allen a while back. He does have B awareness, and he's projected to go on day 3. And those 2 quarterbacks are the 2 that I'm looking at in this upcoming draft for us if we do want to take one, not in the first round. The last week of the regular season has a lot on the line. We'll start in the AFC North, which is an absolute mess with all 4 teams sitting at 7-9. The Bengals, if they beat the Browns, then the Bengals win the division. If the Steelers beat the Ravens and the Browns beat the Bengals, then the Steelers win the division. If the Browns and Ravens win, I have no idea which one of those 2 teams would win the division. In the AFC West, we have all 4 teams already locked into a playoff spot, but the division title is still up for grabs between the Chiefs and Chargers, who do actually play each other in their last game of the year. And the Chiefs, they actually still have a chance to become the number 1 seed in the AFC if they win their game and the Bills lose their game. In the NFC, we'll start with the NFC South. It is the only division still up for grabs. It is between the Buccaneers and Saints, who do not play each other, but they both do still have a chance to win the division. The last wildcard spot in the NFC, it is also up for grabs. We are right now hanging on to it, but the Eagles, Falcons, Vikings, and Lions all still have a chance to become that last wildcard team. The Seahawks, they are also sitting at 7-9 like the Vikings and Lions, but they do not have a chance due to us owning a tiebreaker over top of them. Now, the Eagles, we actually have the tiebreaker over them as well because we beat them back in week 5, but they still have a chance because if we lose our game and they beat the Giants, they would have a better record. So we need to win our game, or we would have to lose and have the Eagles lose. And we would also have to have the Falcons lose because I have no idea if we have the tiebreaker over them. They have a pretty tough game taking on the Saints, but they did beat the Saints a couple of weeks ago, just like the Eagles beat the Giants a couple of weeks ago. And our last game is a tough one. We have to take on the 49ers, who are trying to become the number 1 seed in the NFC. It is all laid out right in front of us, though. All we have to do is go on the road and beat the best team in our division, one of the best teams in the NFL, in the San Francisco 49ers for not just the first time this year, but we have to get the season sweep on them and beat them twice in 1 year to advance on to the postseason. Because I'm not going to count on the Eagles, Falcons, Lions, and Vikings to all lose their games in order for us to make the postseason. That's probably not going to happen. So if we want to make the postseason, we will have to go on the road and beat a great team. We will have Cam Akers for that game, who had a great game back in week 2 against that 49ers team. He ran for 155 yards in that game. He is coming off a great game against the Giants. Sure, he did get injured, but he looked really good out there when he was healthy. We have one last upgrade. It is for a rookie kicker, Tanner Brown, who may need to make a clutch kick next week. He'll get some to his power and to his accuracy. But like I said, it's all right there for the taking. If we want to make the postseason, we have to go beat the 49ers on the road. We'll see if we're able to do that, or if not, and if we'll be heading to the offseason early. Thanks for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one.